Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. Today I am going to... what in heaven's name?
Barnaby, hey, Barnaby, can you hear me?
Young master, is that you?
Yes, it is me. It is so good to hear your voice, Barnaby.
Pardon me, Master Brian. Might you inform me of your location?
Well, I dove headfirst into another portal, chasing stories and trying not to get... Wait, what's that sound?
Error. Dimensional rift unstable.
Okay, minor portal malfunction. Still alive. Mostly intact. Anyway, before I get sucked into another unstable realm, I promised a video about the stories I've been crafting. So grab your gear, top off your mana, and let's do this. First up, Max and me, Defenders of IT. A small-town vet, a mysterious Australian Kelpie with freaky high intelligence, and a town called IT, where crime doesn't stand a chance. It's heartwarming, hilarious, and sometimes explosive. Think Homeward Bound meets Batman, with a dog that could probably out-hack your local tech guy. Then there's Champion Academy, the elite school where heroes aren't born, they're made. Martial arts, mental toughness, magic, science, swords, shields, and technology. And more cafeteria drama than your average anime. This is where future defenders of the world come to train. And trust me, the entrance exam alone might kill you. Next, we've got Runebloods, Rise of the Relic Engineer. When alien ships crash on Earth, they don't bring destruction, they bring power, relics, each one granting insane abilities, if you survive the process. Now, humans are dragged into a cosmic war they barely understand, and only one guild may be able to figure it out in time. Hey, Barnaby. I know you're itching to jump in on this.
Oh no, sir. Quite all right, I assure you. Far be it from me to intrude on your moment of glory. I shall simply remain here, quietly, enjoying it vicariously, with only the slightest pang of envy.
It's quite all right, old friend. The next two, they're all yours.
Your insight is unexpectedly impressive, sir. Might I ask, how do you know that?
My good man! Have you truly gone and forgotten you're in my employ? I do pride myself on knowing every scandalous detail, right down to your tea preference. Which is precisely why I haven't forgotten your background in theater.
The opportunity is greatly appreciated, sir. Up next, one of Master Brian's stories he'd actually written a fair bit of, until, well, a chunk of the manuscript mysteriously vanished. Long story.
Okay, yeah, probably could have left that part out.
4 teens, 1 glowing portal in their basement, and 4 restless, adventurous spirits too curious to walk away. Sucked into another dimension teeming with mythical beasts and ancient civilizations long thought lost, these teens must unlock powers they barely understand, while surviving a cosmic chessboard where adventurers are the pawns, and the rules keep changing. Their mission: stop a shadowy enemy from finding 3 ancient keys. Keys that, if united, will unlock the door for an all-out invasion of Earth. Time is ticking, the game has begun. And losing means losing their world.
So yeah, that might have been a bit long, but hey, I think they got the point. So what's next?
He thought he was just some average guy, but his bloodline said otherwise. Isekai Sniper follows a young man pulled from Earth and dropped into a fractured fantasy world, his powers stripped. All that remains is the one skill they couldn't take: precision. No spells, no sword, just a sniper rifle and one impossible mission. In a world unraveling, he'll have to fight from the shadows, uncover the truth, and change the fate of a realm, one shot at a time.
Next up is Legends of Ordness. When Brian, a young martial artist from Earth, is ripped through a mysterious portal, he awakens in a realm where magic flows through the land, beasts roam the forests, and guilds battle for power. With no spellbook, no sword, and no system to guide him, Brian must rely on his instincts, his martial arts training, and a stubborn refusal to back down. As he navigates Guildhall's monster-infested woods and shifting alliances, he finds unlikely allies. A towering brawler who could go toe-to-tread with a tank, a stunning ice-cold sharpshooter with deadly aim, a dwarven mage who unleashes spells like a walking artillery unit, and a healer whose gentleness is matched only by her amazing healing skills. But something darker stirs in Ordinus, and Brian's arrival may not be an accident. In a world built on mana, power, and legacy, can Brian become a legend? Welcome to Legends of Ordinus, where fists meet fate and destiny gets punched in the face. Barnaby, I must say, you did an absolutely incredible job. Or as you might put it, that was brilliant.
Why, thank you, sir.
These stories have been rolling around in my head for quite some time. I've traveled across dimensions, faced down monsters, outwitted a few questionable nobles, and yes, written it all down just for you. Now, I'll be away for a bit, chasing tales in places you wouldn't believe, but don't worry, I'll pop in from time to time with updates, breadcrumbs, and the occasional dramatic entrance. In the meantime, I'm leaving the storytelling in the ever-capable and probably overly dramatic hands of Barnaby. Trust me, you're in good, glove-covered hands.
Indeed, Master Brian. Without a doubt. Your generosity is much appreciated, sir. You may depend on me to see it done.
I know you will. If you think that's all I've got, think again. I'm just getting started. But for now, I'll leave you with a few more story titles to stir the imagination. Young Knights. After their parents die under mysterious circumstances, a group of kids discovers the truth. Their parents were an enigmatic group of global shadows. Now it's their turn, trained in secret, armed with legacy tech, continuing what their parents started. Young Knights. Spy blood runs deep. Mini-war. Earth is under siege, but not by monsters or aliens, but AI. In this world, teenagers form neural bonds with miniature battlebots, fierce, fast, and unpredictable. Together, they become Earth's first and last line of defense, if they don't destroy each other first. Mini-war. Small units, massive war. If these stories spark something in you, like and subscribe and let the forge burn brighter. That was something I definitely rehearsed. But in all honesty, if any of these stories sparked your curiosity, I hope you'll come back for more. The most important thing to me, it's knowing that someone out there is listening and can't wait to hear what happens next. Have you ever picked up a book so good you couldn't put it down? That's the feeling I dream of giving someone with these stories. So until next time, be safe, stay curious, and never stop adventuring.